Sir C.V. Raman. C1. Answer the following questions. Who were the Raman parents? Chandrasekhar Iyer and Parvati Ammal were Raman parents. Why was Raman not able to attend the school regularly? Raman was not able to attend the school regularly because he used to fall sick and then no and then. Third one, where did he complete his intermediate examination? He completed his intermediate examination from Hindu College. What subject did his related advised him to take for his BA? His related advised him to take history and economics for BA. Fifth one, why could not Raman go to the United Kingdom for higher studies? Raman could not go to the United Kingdom for higher studies because his health broke down again. C2. Answer the following questions. How long did the work at Calcutta University? He worked for 15 years at Calcutta University. Second one, what made Raman give up the highly paid post for Special Accountant General? His interest in the science made him to give a post of a Special Accountant General. How did Soviet Union honor him? The Soviet Union honored him by awarding the International Lenin Prize. C3. Read the following question and then write. What makes you think that Raman, even as a boy, had great interest in science? Even as a boy, Raman had the model of a dynamo. He was very much interested in science. During his school days, he borrowed science books from college students and read them. Second one, why did Raman relatives ask Raman to take up art subject? How did Raman react to it? His relatives asked him to take up a arts subject which would enable him to appear a competitive examination and get a higher job in the government. But Raman did not like it. He took science for his BA and MA examination and secured in first class. What was the Raman first disappointment in his life? After his MA, Raman wanted to go to the United Kingdom for higher studies in science, but his health broken down again and he could not go. He is the greatest disappointment in his life. Why was Raman not happy with the post of a deputy accountant general? Raman was not happy. How could a scientist like a Raman put with the life of a deputy accountant general? He felt like a fish out of a water in his new post, but he still hopes of becoming a scientist. Fifth one. How can you say that Raman had not lost interest in the science way when he was as deputy accountant general? Raman's interest for science was alive. He saw a banner of a building. When he was printed the Indian Association of a Scientists at the site of the banner. Raman got off the moving train and went to meet scientists in Rangoon. He learned that is the institutions bought a piece of a modern scientific aperture. He hurriedly put on his clothes and went to that interest in the science was still alive and had not lost interest in science. Next, we have to discuss about a vocabulary. V1. Fill in the blanks with the words opposite in the meaning to the word underlined. We should neither borrow or lend. Why do you feel old, feel young? Don't stand outside, come inside. Are wealthy people really happy or unhappy or sad? Eat less, work more. Vocabulary 2 means weed 2. The pronunciation of the following pairs of words ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅದು ವುಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ದ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಬಟ್ ಡಿಫರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಈಚ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ new he knew about the great scientist of the world. He wear new clothes on the days of a festival. Sight Raju saw a beautiful sight near Banwasi. Sight my father purchased a site near a Sai Baba temple. Some students attend the class but did not attend. This sum is a very difficult to solve. That means the maths addition. The maths addition is also known as sum. Fifth one, place. Last Sunday many places were enacted mantap. Another place. I don't know the place of his residence. V3 vocabulary 3. Fill in the blanks with a suitable phrasal verbs of items. Make up, put up, give up, put on a fish out of a water, make out, break down. We usually put on cotton cloths during summer. Second one. One day a villager came to me and asked me to read a letter. I tried my best but could not make out what the person had written. Great persons have an ocean of a patience. They have learned to put up with difficulties. Raju's health used to broken down now and then, so he had to give up highly paid post accountant in an office. As first he felt like a fish out of water. Fifth one, people should make up their mind to fight against corruption. Make compound words with the words given in a column A and B and use the same in a meaningful sentence of your own. Boyhood. Gopal was interested in science in his boyhood. Timetable. Our school has not yet prepared the timetable. First class. Raman passed his BA examination in first class. Speed post. Send your letter by speed post. It is very urgent. Classmate. Raju is my classmate. We study together. Vocabulary 5. Which words I praise in the text mean more or less the same of the following paragraphs are given in the brackets. Boyhood, early days, uncomfortable, feel like a fish out of water, chance, opportunity, happily, gladly, not remember, forgot, morning food, breakfast, money permitted to be drawn on expensive traveling allowance, sympathy, pity. V6. Give the negative form of an underlined word using a prefix like in, un, dis, in. An interesting story, an uninteresting story, a fortunate thing, an unfortunate thing, a correct answer, an incorrect answer, a pure heart, an impure heart, a happy day, an unhappy day, an honest person, a dishonest person. Vocabulary 5 7. Fill in the blanks with the noun forms of a underlined words. The teacher dictates a notes. The teacher gives us a dictation. Second one, admits Suresh to 7th standard. Let's Suresh get admission to 7th standard. Literate should educate villagers. Literators should give education to villagers. Appoint him. Give him an appointment. Have you decided where to go? Have you taken a decision where to go? V8. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate forms of a given in brackets. The speaker accepted the resignation of the legislature. We should not have too much attachment to anything. Third one, the discovery of the sea route of India was made by a Vasco da Gama. The teacher admired the honesty of Manjula. Have a scientific outlook.